Today we're going to do Dino. Ready? Hello, Dino. Hello, Dino. We welcome you today, Dino. Hello, Dino. Hello, Dino. We're glad you came our way to share with us a preschool day and be a friend in a very special way. Hello, Dino. Hello, Dino. We welcome you today. Hello! Okay, guys, now it's story time. Let's take out the books. We're going to read 2 or 3 today. But no elephants. Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day. She had no time to play. One day a man came to her house. He was selling pets. "Would you like to buy a canary bird?" asked the man. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was cooking stew. The bird wanted to help, so he sang a song for her. It made Grandma Tildy happy. That night they sat down to eat the stew together, and it tasted better than ever before. The next day the pet man came again. "Would you like to buy a beaver?" he asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy needed firewood. The beaver wanted to help, so he cut the wood with his sharp teeth. That night they sat in front of a warm fire. Grandma Tildy went shopping. She met the pet man again. "Would you like to buy a turtle?" he asked. "Very well," she said, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was tired. The turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back. That night Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day it rained hard. The roof started to leak. Then someone knocked on the door. It was you-know-who. "Would you like to buy a woodpecker?" the pet man asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." The woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed the roof down tight. The dripping stopped. That night they all danced together in the warm, dry house. The days got colder and colder. Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. "I don't like the cold," she said. Just then the pet man appeared. "Would you like to buy an elephant?" he asked. "He's the only animal left, and I must leave before it snows." "No, no elephants!" shouted Grandma, and she went back to her work. The pet man left, but the elephant stayed. It started to snow, and it kept on snowing, and snowing, and snowing, and snowing. "No elephants," said Grandma Tildy, but the elephant would not go. They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying. They felt sad. "Very well," called Grandma Tildy, "you may come in." The elephant was as happy as could be. But the elephant had a problem. He could not get through the door. So they all helped to push him inside. "Oh dear," said Grandma Tildy, "I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house." Outside the snow kept falling, but inside the house it was cozy and warm. Everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. That night there was a terrible crash. The elephant had fallen through the floor. "We cannot fix this," said Grandma. "You will just have to stay there." The winter was long, and soon the firewood was gone. The elephant was always hungry. He kept eating and eating and eating until all the food was gone. "We cannot leave or we will freeze," said Grandma Tildy. "We cannot stay or we will starve. What are we to do?" The elephant felt sorry. Then he thought of a way to help. He started to walk. He walked and walked and walked and walked. When he stopped, they were in a warm, sunny place. And that is where Grandma Tildy and her friends are today. Welcome, elephants. Why can't I fly? I can run, Minnie said. I can jump up so high. I can swing, I can hang, I can climb to the sky. But somebody tell me, please, why can't I fly? Let me see, let me think. I know why. It's those things on your feet. Those feet things can't fly. Take them off, then climb way up high. Without things on your feet, I'm sure you will fly. Goodbye. Minnie climbed on her feet. She climbed to the top, and she said, I can fly, I can fly, I can. Flop. Oh no, what a mess. That's not right. That's all wrong. You don't fly with your feet. You fly with a song. I sing all the time. I sing low. I sing high. Go back up and sing, because songs make you fly. Goodbye. So up Minnie went, and she sang from the top. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can. Flop. No, that's not right. Can't you tell? Can't you see? If you want to fly, you need spots like me. Let me spot you with red. Let me spot you with black. On your tail, on your head, on your ears, on your back. Now you have spots. You will sail through the sky. No worry at all, because spots make you fly. Goodbye. And so with her spots, Minnie climbed to the top, and she said, I can fly, I can fly, I can. Flop. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not how you do it. It's feathers you need. Yes, that's all there is to it. Let me glue you all up, then before you get dry, just roll in those feathers and then you will fly. Goodbye. So she rolled in the feathers and she climbed to the top and she said, I can fly, I can fly, I can. Flop. It isn't your feet, and it isn't the song, it isn't the feathers, oh no, they are wrong. And it isn't those red and black things. If you want to fly, you have to have wings. We will make some right now. We can if we try. And when you have wings, I am sure you will fly. Goodbye. So she put on her wings and she went to the top and she said, I can fly, I can fly, I can. Flop. It's no use, I give up. I won't fly, I will climb. You will fly. Go up in that tree one more time. All right, Minnie said, but it's my last try. And she said, I can fly, I can fly. I can fly. Goodbye. The end. Okay, for this next part, let's pause the video and get to the table so we can have our snack. And while you're having your snack, I'm going to read you the next chapter for the Jack and Annie story. What happened to 'em? Magic Treehouse, Book 4, Pirates Past Noon. Chapter 1, Too Late. Jack stared out his bedroom window. The rain kept falling and falling. The TV said it would stop by noon, said Annie, his 7-year-old sister. It's already past noon, said Jack. But we have to go to the treehouse, said Annie. I have a feeling the M person will be there today. Jack pushed his glasses into place and took a deep breath. He wasn't sure he was ready to meet the M person yet. The mysterious person who had put all the books in the magic treehouse. Come on, said Annie. Jack sighed. Okay, he said, you get our raincoats and boots, and I'll get the medallion and bookmark. Annie ran to get their rain gear. Jack reached into his drawer. He took out the medallion. It was gold. The letter M was engraved on it. Then he took out the bookmark. It was made of blue leather. It had the same M on it. Both M's matched the M that was on the floor of the treehouse. Jack put the medallion and bookmark into his backpack. Then he threw in his notebook and pencil. Jack liked to take notes about important things. I got our rain stuff, called Annie. Jack picked up his pack and went downstairs. Annie was waiting by the back door. She was putting on her boots. Meet you outside, she said. Jack pulled on his raincoat and boots. Then he put on his backpack and joined her. The wind was blowing hard. Ready, set, go, shouted Annie. They kept their heads down and charged into the rainy wind. Soon they were in the Frog Creek woods. Tree branches swayed, flinging rainwater everywhere. Yuck, said Annie. They splashed through puddles until they came to the tallest oak tree in the woods. They looked up. Tucked between two branches was the treehouse. It looked dark and lonely against the stormy sky. Hanging from the treehouse was a rope ladder. It was blowing in the wind. Jack thought of all the books up there. He hoped they weren't getting wet. The M person's been there, said Annie. Jack caught his breath. How can you tell? He said. I can feel it, she whispered. She grabbed the rope ladder and started up. Jack followed. Inside the treehouse, it was chilly and damp, but the books were dry. They were all neatly stacked along the wall, just the way they had been the day before. Annie picked up a castle book on top of one stack. It had taken them to the time of castles. Remember the knight? She said. Jack nodded. He would never forget the knight who had helped them. Annie put down the castle book. She picked up the next book on the stack. It was the dinosaur book that had taken them to the time of dinosaurs. Remember? She said. Jack nodded. He'd never forget the pteranodon who had saved him from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then Annie held up a book about ancient Egypt. Meow, she said. Jack smiled. The Egypt book had taken them to the time of pyramids. A black cat had come to the rescue there. And here's the book about home, Annie said. She held up the book with the picture of their hometown in it. Frog Creek, Pennsylvania. Jack smiled again. The Pennsylvania book had brought them back home at the end of each of their adventures. Jack sighed. Okay, he still had two main questions. Who was the M person who had put all the books here? And did the knight, the pteranodon, and the cat all know the M person? Finally, Jack reached into his backpack. He took out the gold medallion and the leather bookmark. He placed them on the floor, right over the spot where the M glowed faintly in the wood. Rain blew into the treehouse. Brr, said Annie. It's not very cozy today. Jack agreed with her, too. It was too wet and cold. Look, Annie pointed to an open book lying in the corner. I don't remember a book being open. Me neither, said Jack. Annie picked up the book. She stared at the picture on the page. Wow, this place looks great. She showed the picture to Jack. He saw a sunny beach, a big green parrot sitting in a palm tree, and a ship sailing on a blue sea. Another gust of rainy wind blew into the treehouse. Annie pointed to the picture. I wish we were there instead of here, she said. Yeah, said Jack, but where is there? Too late, came a squawk. Jack and Annie turned quickly. Sitting on a branch outside the window ledge of the treehouse was a green parrot, exactly like the parrot in the picture. "Too late!" the parrot squawked again. "A talking parrot," said Annie. "Is your name Polly? Can I call you Polly?" Suddenly the wind started to whistle. "Oh no, now we're in big trouble," said Jack. The wind blew harder, the leaves shook. The treehouse started to spin, faster and faster. Jack squeezed his eyes shut. Then everything was still, absolutely still. Jack opened his eyes. "Too late!" squawked Polly. "Okay, guys, let's do singing time. What song should we pick? Let's do this one. Okay, let's do the monkey song. Ready? Everyone's a monkey. Let's see, we're going to start with 5 today. Ready? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bonked their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bonked his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." No little monkeys jumping on the bed. They all fell off and bonked their heads. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put those monkeys back in bed." And tell them to stop jumping. Okay guys, let's do our Days of the Week song in English. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the 7 days of the week. Okay guys, ready? Let's sing Days of the Week our Days of the Week song in Spanish. Ready? Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. These are the 7 days of the week. Okay guys, we're going to work on our colors now. What color is this? Blue. Purple. White. Red. Orange. Gray. Color mixing chart. Pink. Black. green, yellow, brown,